Hello, my owlets. How are you guys doing today? We are in the midst of 2 days before Christmas. Actually, today's Christmas Eve, and let's all take a deep breath. It's been quite a week. It's been quite a month. In fact, one of my neighbors came over, and we all some of us exchanged little gifts, and I'll get more into what I've been up to. And she said, this year just came too fast. Let's just forget about it, because I was baking cookies for 2 days, you guys. I am tired of baking cookies. Note to self, where's my planner? I'm going to make a note for next year. We've got to do something different because me and my daughter just, by the end of it, we are basically at each other's throats. I know that sounds terrible. It's not the Christmas spirit at all. But oh my gosh, it's just exhausting, you guys. And so, anyway, it's good. The cookies are done. Almost. We've got to ice the sugar cookies. But yeah, we make them for all our friends and neighbors. And I love making cookies and I love giving cookies. But I think just, it's just too much. And plus, there's been so much other things going on. So anyway, I didn't come on to complain about the Christmas season because I love the Christmas season, but it's just been very, very busy. But you guys, look at this chunky, and I am so excited because I have kept up with it somewhat. My to-do list, I'm not going to get to everything on here, which is totally fine. I thought what I would do is, I feel like we're still in the Christmas season. We will be for right until like January 6th technically. So there are some things I can still do. If not, we will move on and put them on the list for next year. So I'm totally okay with that. Alright, so let's see where we're at. I have printed a lot of pictures. I've already added the sticky backs to them. And I thought I would get those down on paper. So right here, I'm just trying to get the stories told, written out, and decorated. And so yeah, let's play. So I do want to use some of my goodies I've gotten in Happy Mail, and I want to show y'all this. Remember we did the envelope swap for Christmas? Check out this I got from Hope. Okay, so it's a 12 by 12 paper. Are y'all ready to be amazed? I'm amazed by this. It's got Velcro. And then look, she made it. These are envelopes inside. And isn't that such a cute idea? I just love this. So I want to make some of these and send them out. So anyway, I just thought this was so adorable. And what a clever idea. I absolutely love it. Oh, I didn't know I had a friendship pin and a cute little, oh, and it matches my journal. Hope, you're so sweet. That's so sweet. We're gonna add these. But I thought I would use some of these. And, oh, so cute. I should start up my hot glue gun just in case I need it. But yeah, it's just full of yummy goodness. And I just love this idea. I think that is so adorable. But yeah, I got some Happy Mail that I can use. Lots of goodies, lots of goodies. Thank you so much for thinking of me, Hope. That was so sweet. So I want to use some of this stuff in my journal. And then I've got, I went through my journal with Tanya. I tell you what, and I did this last year. I think I talked about it last year. We went to my nephew's for, oh darn, where's my, I cannot move on without my tweezers and removing these glue. Let me go get those. Okay, these are such a lifesaver. I need to get more of these. But, so we went to my nephew's this year for our family Christmas, him and his wife. So sweet. Their house was amazingly beautiful, decorated. They have three children, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun watching the kids play. They played with their dolls, and it was just so cute, strollers. And you know, my mom asked, I think she asked my sister, she didn't ask me, but she was like, oh, do you miss that stage? And you know, I do, but I'm at the point now where I don't want right now. I cannot put this that out there in the world out loud. But I'm in the stage now. I don't want the responsibility of like, what do you call it? Like raising them, kind of like they're, you know, I just want to have them and play with them and spoil them rotten, and then, as they say, send them home. That's what I want to do. But it was just so cute watching them. But I wish I would have had and it's like I always think at the last minute. And I did this before, and it was Easter, that's right. And I remember going, oh, I want to do something fun with the kids. They just had so much fun. Probably because they were in their own element too, and they had all their little toys and stuff. It was just so much fun. Okay. Let's see here. So I wanted to, this time of the year really gets me very sentimental. I don't know if you guys get this, but I might get like, I can feel my throat feeling like it wants to cry. I want to cry. But I think it's just because, yeah, I can feel already. I'm going to try not to do that. I think it's just, you know, you think about Christmas past and people that are gone and you miss them, and just the simplicity of, you know, having the time in your life that, I know everybody has different childhoods, but I think about, you know, mine was really, I had a great childhood, and just the simplicity of the life that we had, and I miss it, you know. And anyway, I'm not going to cry, but I've been feeling the verge of crying because of, I think the holidays do bring on that scent of sentimental and missing people that, you know, aren't here anymore. So, but going for, let's get away from crying at Christmas. Not that it's a bad thing, but, you know, but anyway, my dad, he's so funny. That's what I was telling the kids, like little things like this, like, he used to call, and he still does, he always had funny names for everything, AKA mouse pillows. He called marshmallows mouse pillows. And so I was telling my daughter about it, and I was like, do you remember Pops? She goes, no. She goes, I always went during the summertime, usually to stay with them. And I was like, you know, that's really something that we all as kids remember, because we would have hot chocolate, but our dad would be like, oh, do you want, and we would say, do you want mouse pillows? Meaning, do you want marshmallows? And so it's just funny how different things from your childhood come back, you know, and you know, I want my kids to think about little things like that, because to me that was such a like memory that I love, you know. And so anyway, I had to take a picture of these marshmallows because I made a Ned Flanders hot cocoa. If you guys have not seen that episode of The Simpsons, just Google Ned Flanders. I'll try to see if I can remember to link it on YouTube. But it's an episode where Bart's upset, and he ends up being at Ned Flanders' house, and he makes the most extravagant hot cocoa for Bart, and Bart's in the tree, and anyway, it's super cute. So you'll have to go check it out if you haven't seen it. And so I had to kind of do my version of a hot cocoa. It's not, I don't have the blowtorch and all this other stuff to toast the marshmallow, but I used my whipping cream and all that kind of stuff. So I want to document that. And that was actually on one of my Christmas bucket list. And then I have this space here that is open that I can put, you know, cute fun things. Like I could add this little, let's see if my hot glue gun's ready. Yeah. Now this is foam, so I'm just going to be very little because it will melt the foam. But I'm going to use it on this because it's so cute. And I can either add another little picture here or tell a story or fill it with stickers. So, okay, so this page, let's see if I can get my little clip over here. Like I said, I'm kind of just adding photos in here. This is 2 different stories. My daughter came into Austin this day, and we are I'm not going to say neck, we're beyond knee deep. We're probably waist deep, waist deep in the preparation of my studio. So we're almost there, but we're not quite. We're like halfway. It's still a hot mess. But hopefully over the Christmas season, where she's out of college, she can, especially after Christmas, because we're like, it's all about the Christmas season right now. And like I said, we've been cooking cookies. But she went to, we have a really cool store here in Austin. And they have like all this surplus. And so, get a couple of other markers here. But they have a surplus store. And they have a furniture from like state offices, you know, like for example, old, right? Like some of it, I want to go back and get this desk because she took a picture of it, but it's a it was like one of those old metal, you know, desks with the long gray, beige green color, you know. But anyway, and they have tons of, like they had this bookshelf here, which is like a 5-tier bookshelf. You can adjust them, and they were all half off. So it was like marked $20. So I think I got it for $10. And then we got a table here, which is kind of a square, long table. I mean, a drafting table is what it kind of looks like. It's our task table. And then I got a round table because in my studio, I want to have like the edging done with like tables and stuff like that, shelving, and then I want to have like the flooring, and then I want to have like a round table where I can work at have my fun time, you know, and have a workspace but then have a fun space. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I'm putting my shipping, everything's going to be in the studio, so I am just so excited to get that going because I have literally outgrown this room that I'm in right now. It's a hot mess. In fact, it's also our guest room and my son's coming, so I've got to get this cleaned up. Yeah, so anyway, let's see here. And you guys, I have been, so anyway, so that's kind of the story on the furniture. And then this is, I participated in, Thrifty Days Christmas card. And we just basically put our address in there and sent it out. Y'all, I got so many cards. It felt like how it must have been, you know, cards have been somewhat kind of forgotten, I guess, sending out. I've been really bad about it, and I feel terrible. I mean, I have the cards made out, literally I need to put the addresses on them. So, but again, I think that even though you don't get them out before Christmas, it's okay to send them like today, which they probably will get them after Christmas. So, yeah, I'm just thinking about that. But anyway, I was part of this exchange, and so that was so much fun. But I do my Christmas cards in batches, so I did a huge batch, a couple of batches actually. But I'll talk about that in this segment of the journal, because I love getting those. And then I'll write a story about that as well. I'm really getting into like adding little titles, you know, here and there to my journal pages. Okay, then like I said, I'm really behind, but this is my next step in getting unbehind. Is that a word? Unbehind? Not behind? Sounds so much better. Okay, so Friday. I had the other thing that's really put a damper on my holidays was that I've had really busy at my day job and having to conduct a bunch of meetings, and so there's a lot of work in that, and I don't, since I live so far out, I like to go into the office, which that's a chore in itself because of my what do you call it, just the commute alone is terrible, but that's not here nor there. I mean, it is, that's you know, that's what it is. But anyway, we my Brazos got to participate in Tuba Christmas, but it was, I had to go in the office, so it would have been just, oh my gosh, and traffic, it was quite a ways, and I was so bummed, but hopefully there'll be another year, you know, because I've always wanted her to, like today in Austin is Tuba Christmas, and it's down on the Capitol it's down on the Capitol, it's in front of the Capitol, so they have these like stairs coming down, and that's where they perform. And I've been there once because I used to work downtown Austin, and it was so much fun. And so, but this one was in College Station, which is closer north of Houston, I guess. And she in her class went from all the tubas in her section, and so I'm gonna see if I can find a printout of it too. But there she is, and they're all cute, and they all got all their tubas set up, and they're all festive. I love that. And then but anyway, I ended up having to do a bunch of stuff in Austin and didn't get to go. Sad. I don't want to cover up his feet. Oh, this sticker's good. This is one of the stickers I got in a Christmas card. Let me move it over here. There. Okay. Then, oh, and we did the 14th where we made our little journal pocket. Trying to think what we did on Saturday. It seems like there was something else that happened. Oh, I had my hair appointment. That's what it was. But then we also made our gingerbread. It was so cute. It was a Candyland gingerbread house. And, which you guys, I have an exciting announcement coming about Candyland. So, I'm going to wait till after Christmas, though, to fill you in with the exciting news. But anyway, we ended up making our, I kind of like having the decorations in the background to the house. We ended up making our gingerbread house. And that journal's going to pop in here, so I want to keep that opened as well. If you guys were part of the journal, let's see here. It's right here. I put it back here because to get the bulk away, but I'll just stick it in here when I'm ready to close up my journal like that. But I put it up here with the Grateful, Thankful, Blessed journal for now. Oh, there's my hair. Okay, let's see. Okay, So we did our, oh, and you know what? I should have put the little gingerbread. Let's see if we have any, oh yeah. And then I got my Happy Mail envelope, and me and her, we loved our gingerbread. So we both had fun exchanging all sorts of Candyland, gingerbread, more candy, and it was so much fun. Miss Nora, she loved, it was fun because she loves gingerbread. I love gingerbread, so I hope to include a lot of things in hers. I need to show y'all, I haven't shown that on Instagram yet. I took a video of the, oh, what do you call it, of the little card I made. I was so proud of myself. I got the inspiration from M2 paper, I think is the Instagram. But anyway, it turned out so cute. Actually, I want to put it on the list of ideas for next year's Christmas craftiness that we do, is making one of these little gingerbread houses out of paper and making it into like a Happy Mail. It was fun. And you know, that's the thing too. I guess I forget every year how hectic it gets, you know. In the weeks leading up to Christmas. So that's why, that's one of the reasons why also starting earlier makes it a lot more like you get to do the things that you probably wouldn't normally get to do during the busy times. So, okay, so I'll write about our little, I love these little guys. These are so cute. I might be able to, oh, no, not yet. We may come, we're going to come back to those. Okay. Then I did do the nutcracker, so I got that taken care of. And then the 16th comes around, and this was a weekday. So again, I think I commuted into the office, but I did have the kit, the CWR kit posted. And I think that's another thing that's been a little bit kind of stressful, is the whole moving over to Patreon, you guys. And I don't even want to touch on that right now because we are and this little bead here, I tell you what, it punctures a little hole, but it has just been, this Patreon has, I'm learning as I go, which is fine and dandy. Things are going to get better, but whew, in the meantime, it's been a lot of extra emails and trying to make sure that you guys know what's going on, because I didn't realize there was like 2 different ways of doing things, and it's just a little crazy, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna all work itself out and be fine, right? Let me look over here. Miss Tanya spoiled me rotten. I don't know. Oops. Lots of fun goodies in here. Oh my goodness. We should have used this while baking. I'm gonna have to put this in. Oh, this. We still have to make our icing, you guys. So, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing these socks. So many fun goodies in here. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull out some of these things so we can use them. But this is, I was looking at this fun activity book, and I wish I would have used more. These are so cute. I love this. I wish I would have used more I I wish I would have brought it with me to my nieces and nephews. That's what I was getting at, because they had a blast, though. They didn't need any parents to tell them what to do or play. They had so much fun themselves. Oh, these are so cute. And so, yeah, they had a blast. Hot cocoa, that would have worked. Presents, ornaments. These are so cute. Oh, these are so cute. But yeah, so, but I always thought, oh, that would have been fun to like have little games. And I still think, oh, and this little owl. I love that. I might put that in my personal journal. That's cute. But yeah, I was really, they were fun. But yeah, I think, because I remember, I guess it just, like I said, it brought back a lot of memories of when we were kids and how much fun we had. And we just, it was a really, really good family Christmas. And we got to take a family photo, which you guys, me and my sister, I told my sister, I'm like, okay, we've got to take more photos, because we've been going to all our family events, and then it's weird because we don't really get, we find ourselves not taking photos, which is so weird because we are both huge journalers and scrapbookers, and so so that's why we were both going, okay, we got to take pictures. In fact, I'm going to call her today and say, do you have any pictures to share? And we share our pictures, which works out great, because then we both have, you know, a different perspective. And this is my new do, you guys, my new hair. Even though I went back and curled it, because it just, I hadn't had my hair not curled in so long that it was different for me, you know. I don't know whether I want to staple this, because I don't have my hole punch, but I do want to add this in here. This is a little, we got a little gift when my husband does a lot of work for people, and they gave him this little gift with this little cute tree, so I just wanted to add that into my journal, kind of have it as a little hangy thingy. Hangy thingy. And then we had stew. You guys, I love cooking hearty hot soups and things like that, so I took the packaging and just added it to, this was such a cozy day anyway. I should have probably took that off of the, add a little more glue maybe. But a sticker, that's what we're going to do. We're going to add a sticker. I don't know where to open this up at, but I will cut. Oh, it's already open at the top. Okay. This was part of Pokey's Advent. I found him at Advent on, it's only for 12 days. But it was, he gets to get a bone out. It's so cute. Like, they give different treats in there. And, he finally has kind of understand it, you know, because that when I shake the box and, you know, he runs over it. It's so cute. But it only goes for 12 days, which is totally fine. But perfectly. And so he really, yeah, he has fun getting his little treats out. That doesn't show up very good. Maybe it does a little bit. I could outline it. Cozy. I need a red day. That little dollhouse, so cute. Have y'all? These are the pins that are going in this month's kit. I actually really like them. And so I wouldn't mind having more for myself. They're really nice, and they're squishy, and they're pretty. And they come in all different colors, but they write black ink. So let's see here. I'm wearing pink in this picture. Why don't we do a more of a, what does this side look like? Oh, okay, we can do that. There. And then I'll write about that. Okay. So yeah, so this is how I kind of, okay, and then 19th and 20th. 20th was, and then, okay, good. I have my family because I have a ton of pictures, you guys, so I don't know how I'm going to fit all those in. But I kind of stopped at 19 and 20 because that says all the pictures that I have. But yeah, so now what I'll do is I'll go in and add stickers and stories, kind of like I did here. Because I think I put in all my ephemera as well from here. Oh yeah, I wanted to add this in here like that, just for fun. And once I add the story, then I can come in and get all my happy stickers and things and fill up the pages. If whatever I don't have place to write for. I'll put little Santa in here, I think. These are so cute, these little stickers. There. Braz just got me these beautiful flowers, so. Alright, you guys, so how are y'all doing? Keeping up with your journal? Like I said, I need to come in here and write, but at least I have it decorative, and then, or the photos in here, and then that will help me guide me to write the stories. And then I always reference my phone because I take a ton of pictures with my phone, and it triggers memories, you know, so. And you guys, here we are on Monday. So, oh, I know what I wanted to do. I found this. Whoops. And it may be too big, but literally, it's all we did yesterday, you guys. So it would probably, oh, this is, let me show y'all these pictures before I'm just flipping through looking at them myself. So this I picked up at Dollar Tree, and you know I love Sesame Street, and it goes with my theme this year, right? Even though I haven't been doing a whole, he's jazzing. Oh, even though I haven't really been doing a lot of my big birds and stuff in here, but I'll have to show y'all these. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not showing y'all the pictures. Sorry. Okay, so this is just the entry, and then I really bought this to cut up, you know, our Elmo with the little goldfish. It's so cute. And then Sesame Street, Feeling Groovy, Cookie Frenzy. That's what I'm gonna, that's the one I want to use. I'm gonna go ahead and tear it out since we're at this page, or cut it out. Where's my scissors? Sorry for the glare. I know this is like shiny paper. Okay. So let me finish showing you what else is in here. Feeling Groovy, the submarine. This is so cute. Move Your Can. Another one, which is so sweet. I love it. And then Snuffleupagus, which is snuffle size. And then Big Bird in his nest. And then Eat 2 cookies and call me in the morning. I do not need to be eating any more cookies, you guys. Oh my gosh. Literally, I laugh because this time of the year, it's when you find yourself grabbing cookies with your coffee, and I mean, I do. I'm terrible. I've kind of gotten out of my sweet tooth as I've gotten older, but Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite, so I find myself eating them, and I love the trees, the Reese's trees, and oh my gosh, I'm just sugared out. Yeah, so plus all the little parties. Even though I did really good at family Christmas, I didn't really eat a lot of I didn't eat any sweets, I don't think. We had, that was the thing I was going to ask my mom too, like, one thing that I cannot remember as a kid is what kind of food we would have. It seems like we did the whole turkey thing, but again, I can't remember. And so, but anyway, so I wanted to ask my mom, because I don't remember actually, I do remember her making homemade rolls though, one year, because I love the homemade rolls with leftover turkey. Oh my gosh, they were so good. Like turkey sandwich, you know. But we always do like tacos, fajitas, and oh my gosh, they were the best fajitas, you guys. My nephews and my brother, they did a wonderful job. So, how am I going to do this? I mean, I may even have to cover up some of my you know what, I may have to cut out this rainbow, which I love, don't get me wrong, but in order to have it fit on this page, in order to have the cookie monster, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Because literally, you guys, I have a story to tell for yesterday. We made cookies all day long. Now, I did stop and take an hour nap because I was tired. But we literally, and Friday Brazos did, and I finished up in the evening. And we're going to actually make, I can do that. Because today we're making the cookie trays and we're delivering them. So, when I saw this in here, I told Braz, I said, oh my gosh, this is like perfect for my journal. I know, I love this Sesame. If I go to Dollar Tree again and I see these, I'm going to get me another one. Actually, I wouldn't mind having it in my studio just as a calendar. But every year I choose a calendar to go on my refrigerator, and last year I picked folk art, like, and it had a bunch of quilts and quilt barns and things like that. Merry Cookie Frenzy. Isn't that the truth? And anyway, this year I went back to my Susan Branch because I love supporting her. Even though the other one's an artist too, but I love supporting my Susan Branch. She is so inspiring. All right, you guys, I feel like I'm somewhat caught up. Again, I need to come in here and write, but yeah. This was our life yesterday. And that's what I'll do too, is one of my next steps is I might come in here and add color to the pages, just to add a little bit of, like this one. I'll just add some coloring in here, just because I like to, I mean, even though it's not white spaces, this gives a little bit more color, which, you know, I love color. So, alright, you guys, well, I'm so glad you're here. I do hope that that everything is going smoothly for you. And yeah, so this may be, I'll be coming back. This may be my last video before Christmas. I don't know if I'll have time to put in another video before the holidays. So, you guys, Merry Christmas, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.